Hey there, welcome to day 1673. Made a little mix up with that yesterday in terms of the number of days. I think we were at 1200 something, so there's a big jump, but there's really not a big jump. I just said the wrong number yesterday. So today, depending on what platform you saw it on. So today, 1673, meaning hopped online, exception of one day in 2019, Christmas Day, I believe it was. Could have been right around Christmas Day, day before, day after. I don't remember because I had COVID. I didn't hop on and update, and I didn't do my other videos that day, I don't think either. I didn't do the annual challenge, and I caught it up the next day, or I added it on to the end of the year, I don't remember. And then, I don't remember what else I was even working on back then. It was a couple years ago. So, today, documenting the journey, and mostly the business journey, as I moved from the online to the offline world, and then back and forth again. And today, for content, every day, we're having an annual challenge, the BU 365-day challenge, to do one thing every day that improves us in some way, shape, or form. And I have structured that after the life framework that I personally use to set my goals, objectives, etc. And it's a 9-area framework since 2021. In April of 2021, I started doing and being involved in a coaching program on communication and confidence, which I think are core foundational skills for everything else we do in our life, right? We have to have confidence, we have to believe in ourselves, and we have to be able to communicate what it is we want to communicate with other people, and sometimes we need to know what we want to communicate with ourselves. So physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution was the 7-area life framework that I've used since, probably the mid-80s, probably the mid-80s, maybe even sooner. I think I learned it from Tony Robbins, who got it from Jim Rohn, or one of the other gurus that I've studied over the decades. But then last year, working with a core skills group, I added communication and confidence. So this month we're focusing on confidence, and our confidence-related idiom. So I thought, in order to make my life easier, I would pick an idiom that coincides with the annual challenge each day for my Supersize Your Business for Female Entrepreneurs group. So today's was to be sure. The to be sure means to be certain of, to expect, to think undoubtedly I will be at the party. Undoubtedly my candidate will get elected. Undoubtedly I'll get a promotion, or certainly I'll get a promotion. It means we expect something to happen, or we're saying, yeah, to be sure, I will do the thing I said I'm going to do. I will show up. We talked about how do you tie that into your business, and I just shared a couple of the ways that I think are most important and have served me really, really well in terms of knowing and expecting what I want out of growing and building a certain business. Today, continuing to help my mom move. Yesterday the movers came, and I think it was a big emotional day for everybody, especially my mom. I know a couple of years ago I had a big move, and mine was spread out over a longer period of time, so I think it was less dramatic. But there were days where you're way up, and then there's days where you're feeling way down. And so we're working with her and helping her through that, and trying to clean everything up and out. And so far, the movers came, took all the stuff she's taking with her to her Texas house, so that stuff is on its way. And that means she's leaving Thursday, which makes my other sister and I very sad, because that means we're not going to see her as often as we get to normally. But we'll figure out a way to always be with her and see her. I guess I'm going to have to do more video calling, something I don't love to do outside of work-related things. All right, that's all I've got today. Got a lot of commitments. If I can help you anyway, ask. Otherwise, have an amazing day. Think about and look for things. Oh, I forgot to share what our topic was for the annual challenge. Today's topic was to praise success or the other things you want to see in the world. To focus on the things that you want versus the things that you don't want. Any questions? Hit me up. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.